Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. Episode 52. Now, a couple of days ago I said that I was going to come back and do another Elm Street film. And this is it. Wes Craven's A New Nightmare. Yeah, baby. 1994. 10 years after the original Elm Street. 4 years after the final nightmare. Yeah, man. Wes Craven, the late, great Wes Craven, he comes back and he gives us something that we've been wanting to see for a long time. Another Fred Krueger film. Now, did any of us really want to see a Fred Krueger film? I say so. Did some of us really want to see another Fred Krueger film? Maybe not. But guess what? This movie worked, Jack. It worked. Yeah, the way it all played out. I mean, the way they hit us with it. They hit you with that reality and the fantasy part. Okay? I mean, you link the original Elm Street and you put it in the real world. Okay? You have Heather Langenkamp playing herself, but in certain ways she is playing Nancy. And later on in the film, she pretty much embraced it. She pretty much started to play the game in being Nancy one last time. Yeah, it worked. It worked. I tell you, man. Yeah, this movie. And, you know, the funny thing is, in the closing credits of this movie, it was said that Fred Krueger played himself. Yeah, seriously, yeah. Check it out in the closing credits. Yeah, it said that, you know, Freddy Krueger as himself. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, he hit you with that fantasy and with the reality. So yeah, you know, this is indeed one of my favorite ones in the Elm Street series. As a matter of fact, the Elm Street franchise, you see, the series was over. It was over, you know, 1990, you know, Wes Craven's, not Wes Craven, in 1990, Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare. That was it. It was over for him. But the audience wanted more, you know? And after that surprise ending in Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday, you know, we got the itch that, yeah, we did want it more, you know? Seeing the glove come up and pull Jason's mask under, we really did want it more. And that was just a year before. Huh. So yeah, man. You wanted more, and it's here. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And I love how they made Freddy look in this movie. I mean, yeah, the glove, you know. The glove, you know, it didn't look much like a glove, you know, because, you know, the way it was designed, you know, it like the muscular structure, but The bones was over it, over the fingers, over the back of the hand, the bone structure all over it. And this particular glove had a thumb blade too. You got all the blades for the fingers, but the thumb, new addition. Very nice. Very much more demonic, much more menacing. Very, very nice. I loved it, man. And not only that, but the way Krueger looked in this movie. I mean, this was a very different Krueger, and that's what they was that's what they was trying to tell you in this movie. This is not the usual Freddy Krueger. This one is much more darker, much more evil. And the way he looked, man. I mean, the sweater was different. He looked brand new, and he had, looked like he'd been working out down in hell, Yeah, he was a little bit jacked, not like Super Freddy in Part 5, but he had a little bit more of an upper body, he was hitting the bench, he was in the he was spending a lot of times in the yard, I guess, he was hitting the bench. Yeah, he was pretty big there. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you though, this movie though, the first time I saw this movie though, it was not in theaters, but when it came out on video, we ain't got it. But yeah, the first time I saw this movie, it didn't strike me, as a scary movie, even though we heard that this movie is pretty scary. It didn't really strike me as a scary movie. And then, that one scene, the lights is out, an earthquake just happened, another earthquake, or was it really an earthquake? It was just Krueger's way in entering the world, pretty much. I like that too. They was utilizing all these earthquakes because at that time, earthquakes were actually happening in California at that time. So they were utilizing that into the story. So each quake was Freddy's way into getting in the real world. Each quake was a sign that Freddy was coming closer, especially with the cracks in the wall. Those 4 cracks looking like slashes from the glove. Each one was him getting closer and closer to you. But yeah, in this scene though, a quake happened and the lights is out. Heather looking, she looks down at the coffee pot. It's on the floor. She looks up in her closet. Next thing you know, Krueger comes out. Miss me. And it was just straight up. Ooh, okay, yeah. That startled the hell out of me. Yeah, that was the only part that really got me. And that was a nice little boom moment. Yeah, Krueger comes out. Miss me, and they used that in the trailer and during the TV spots. I remember that a long time ago. They utilized that, and it still got me. Yeah, I tell you, yeah, Wes Craven, he built up the moment, and he used it. He hit you with it right in the face, real hard. Good shot, Wes. I took it, and I liked it. So yeah, man, I tell you, yeah. And this movie, the score in this movie too. I tell you, yeah. I heard that it's more like one of the best film scores in any horror movie or any movie period. I would debate that it'd be the best score in any movie. But in a horror movie, oh yeah, especially in that freeway scene, Dylan, yeah, he's crossing the freeway, and Heather, she's trying to go get him, but Dylan, not only he was crossing the freeway trying to get home, but he was trying to run from Freddy too, because he was also coming after him. But yeah, the way the music was utilized in that scene, it was just very epic, almost poetic. Very, very good though. Very good. This movie is just pretty damn good. Damn, it's just pretty damn good. Oh yeah, I really liked it. I really liked it. Yeah. Yeah, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Very damn good. You know. The way Freddy looked, pretty damn good. I tell you, man, this is even though this was a much more different Freddy, a much more newer look to him, I give it the equivalency of how Jason looked in Friday 7. Yeah, because, that was the best looking Jason in that movie. So, the way Freddy looked here, this was the best looking Freddy in this movie, So, yeah, I tell you, I gotta do it. It's another 5 out of 5 for me. Another 5 out of 5. I gotta do it, Yeah. And how they beat him in this movie, Handsome Gordo style. The whole thing was Handsome Gordo, the sleeping pills with the breadcrumbs to lead him back to not lead him back. Sleeping pills with the breadcrumbs for her to join him in the sleep. So yeah, Freddy, he was the witch thrown into the fire. And ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. Yeah, I tell you, yeah, it was very Hansel and Gretel, and the story of Hansel and Gretel was read in the movie. So, but yeah, I tell you, this was, I'm still blown away by it. I'm still blown away by it. I mean, the movie came out in 1994 and it's 2017. I'm still blown away by it. So yeah, most definitely a 5 out of 5. That's my review, and I'm sticking to it. Now, a couple of more days, Saturday, I'll be back for one more review on Elm Street. Now, what's that going to be? You're just going to have to find out once again. You're going to have to find out once again. So yeah, check out my other shit right here and subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, show off.